Game has to be restarted because it kind of crashed. Gotta love it. Into this. Discord.
The 100th season starts tonight. I'm the coach, and this is the return of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, we kick off the new season with a great one in the NFC North. A potential classic between the Green Bay Packers and the defending champs of the division, the Chicago Bears. I'll be back at halftime with a look ahead to the weekend.
And we're back. Going live. Alright, here we go once again. Anyways, I'm sorry about that. Actually what happened was my breaker kind of shut itself off and everything crashed basically. Anyways, 7-0 in preseason. The Bears have the opening drive this time. Maybe they can pull an opposite. Here comes Tom Brady Jr. on the 25-yard line. First plays a handoff to Cohen. Cohen's able to bring it down to the 34. Gain of 9 on the first run. Good run by Cohen. Tom Brady Jr. Play action and over to the middle. Gets it to the freaking wide receiver at the 8. Gain of 8, my bad. I just started. That was Antonio Brown, too. Handoff to Cohen. Cohen goes to the left, but he is stopped at the 45. Gain of 3 on the play. Here's the Bears offensive line. Kyle Long, once again, one of their best linemen. David Montgomery, Antonio Brown, an outstanding duo right there. And Tom Brady Jr. is sacked by Smith in the backfield. Loss of 12. 14, my bad. Tom Brady Jr. sacked 14 yards. Loss on the play. It's a 3rd and 19 now. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Tom Brady Jr. looking to pass. Has to get it out, but he will not. He will be sacked. Brought down at the 25, apparently. Definitely farther back, but they said 25. He's a squeaker. Who's a squeaker? Anyways. The Bears will be punting it. This will be brought out at the 29. Is A&A calling me a squeaker or Tom Brady Jr. a squeaker? That's the question. Anyways, here's AA Rod. 89 overall. And the first play for the Packers will be a run that goes for 3.
Roquan Smith, fresh off a solid rookie campaign, in on the tackle for Chicago. And now the offensive starters.
Here's the offensive team. Evan Bax, Avante Adams, Dion Caruta. Aaron Rodgers, hand off to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones is able to make some moves, and he will be gone. He's all the way. 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Packers. A 68-yard touchdown run by Aaron Jones. That is what you like to see from the running back position.
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score.
Good run by the Aaron Jones there.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
And the Bears are able to bring it all the way to the 21, but should have just let it bounce. He would have got more yardage. Here comes Brady Jr. out again. Didn't do anything good last play, or last drive, I mean. Brady Jr. looking deep, does not get anywhere. He was looking at that middle. And here we go, missing Kenny Clark. Yes, he's injured. The Bears, or not the Bears, the Packers. I'm so out of it right now. I just started. Tom Brady Jr. hand off, and he will be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That is a loss of 1 on the play. Smith gets back there.
Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing in the line.
Tom Brady Jr. was in shotgun position. He looks deep, and he will have someone at the 35. Allen Robinson for the first down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
All right, 35-yard line. Tom Brady Jr. under center. Looks like he's going to hand it off to Cohen. Cohen will get it, but he will be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 on the play.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Double this guy has
But they're saying it was a loss of a yard, but he was down at 30. Okay.
he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us,
Anyways, how's y'all's day? All right.
and we said, nah, man, you're just a whole
Y'all should like create conversation with me.
300 pounds. He's a big
Brady Jr. Yeah, Brady Jr. was brought up to an 80 overall actually. Cohen gets to the 36, but he's brought down. 3rd and 9. Tom Brady Jr. looking to pass. He will get one out, but it's overthrown. I don't know if preseason does it. No, preseason doesn't do that, but I do.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open
The
up
Bears punting it,
loosen them up, half back on their heels.
and that would be in the end zone as the Packers will be getting the ball at the 20-yard line. 7-0. They are up. They have no worries at the current moment besides just keeping the lead.
They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a two-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice in meetings
Oh, but
talking
you
about
guys
what
got
they
mad
did
at
a little bit.
Trubisky.
Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Aaron Rodgers looking to pass. Gets it to his running back, who was brought down behind the line of scrimmage, but they will say he got back to it. Aaron Jones going nowhere. This Bears defense is the best up against the Packers right now. The best defense in the league versus the best offense, in my opinion. This is a great matchup because these two are really good on both sides.
Had 2 pick sixes, and at the end of the season, named first team All-Pro.
And Aaron Jones sheds off Khalil Mack too, but he gets brought instantly down by the others.
Brings up third down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Aaron Rodgers looking to pass. He's got all the time, but he will be sacked. Apparently, he just didn't want to throw. It will be 4th and 20.
3:32 finds his way home for the sack. Here's J.K. Scott now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. After one, 7-0.
And the first, 7-0. Packers are up. I'm like really tired, honestly. I'm so sorry. I'm not talking much.
Here's J.K. Scott now. As the drive
Injure Aaron.
so he's on to punt it
Dude,
away.
even if you do injure Aaron, Jamie Spencer comes out. That's even worse because Jamie Spencer is a strong arm QB that's built in the scrambling too.
And the Bears take over. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away
James
twice, so
Tom Brady Jr. gets the ball out and he will be stopped at the 41.
pick up the first down and change our momentum.
The completion good for 3. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Tom Brady Jr. looking to pass, gets the ball out to his running back. Cohen makes a move, but he is stopped ultimately by the, I believe that's Alexander.
Following the 3-yard pickup on first down. Back to throw.
Tom Brady Jr. nice pass past the 50-yard line to the 44.
Inside the 45.
FO the Bears is Tristan, by the way.
15.
Tom Brady Jr. play action. He will be sacked. No blocks there on that middle linebacker. Martinez coming in.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, they'll have lots
Trubisky's still on the team, isn't he? Yeah, he's still on the team.
He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back
He got rid of Trubisky before Trubisky even had a chance to prove himself.
Sacks a growing theme.
Like, he put him as backup.
This is 2nd and long.
Trubisky did really good against the Panthers, which is a good sim team. And this will be a halfback screen, and Cohen making some moves. Does not get anywhere though, as he is brought right at the line of scrimmage where he ultimately would be if it was an incomplete pass.
This is 3rd and 11.
And Tom Brady Jr. is sacked. No blocks on the right side.
Back at the 47-yard line.
Trubisky didn't sell the game. Honestly, he did really good against one of those, because Panthers are one of those teams that during sim they're always good. Like, they will make it to the Super Bowl.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for Chicago.
And the kick is away.
A directional kick going toward the sideline.
And this will be taken out the 25.
The sideline, and the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line.
Here goes the Packers. 7-0. They've only had one messed up drive.
Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get them pushing.
Aaron Rodgers puts Deion Caruso in play action. Looks like it's going to be a run to the left, and it will be. Aaron Jones again, already an outstanding game with 86 yards with only 4 rushes. He's got the first down.
Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Shotgun.
Aaron Rodgers looking to pass, gets it to his wide receiver, but his wide receiver drops the ball.
Brings up 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10 again for the 41.
Zach Ertz is playing.
Off the play fake to Jones.
Aaron Rodgers gets the ball to Deion Caruso.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yards
Zach Ertz is only what?
inside the 40.
No, he's not even 80. He's like 75.
He has just a little bit of time to
Wait, no, he's 81. And they have 3 wide receivers that are higher than 81. They have Antonio Brown, Allen Robinson, and then some random guy. I can't remember his name. But Zach Ertz is the 4th wide receiver. Aaron Rodgers looking to pass, gets it to his man who is over the middle. Aaron Rodgers showing that he can be a good player in the passing game too.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that
Marlon,
changes things a little bit
that doesn't work.
it's often a tight
Tristan, that doesn't work.
run route. Again, zone, you're just looking for that open space.
Marlon Bucks, the wide receiver, not wide receiver, is a quarterback. That doesn't work.
Actually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
Deion, I believe, is 85. 2-minute warning.
Clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder coming up at halftime. It's the season debut of the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, as we look ahead to all the action coming up this opening weekend. Of course, we'll also take
I'm saying no, he can't. Anyways, Evan Bax
and he'll be brought down inside the 20.
gets the ball, is able to pick up 4 on the play.
4-yard pickup, and it's a 2nd down.
Yes, Deion is 85. Jimmy Graham gets the ball. He's going for the first down, but cannot get it. As a gain of 5, he will be 2 yards short.
That catch good for 5.
Aaron Rodgers looking to pass, gets it over the middle, and now it will be a first and goal at the 5-yard line.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him.
Let's see if Khalil Mack can actually put up a big sack right here. This defense excels in the red zone. And like I said, and that will be a touchdown. Deion Caruso, his first ever receiving touchdown of his career.
Touchdown. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself, no reason to wait. Go ahead, put it on him, and score a touchdown.
Extra points line now for
The Bears are favored to win this. So far, it's not showing that they will, as the score is now 14-0.
So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. Set now to kick this one away.
And the Packers will be now kicking it off. This will be returned, and it'll be out to the 23 with 50 seconds left on the clock. 1 minute drill for Tom Brady Jr. He's down 14. He's not even getting the ball.
He's playing pretty well. I don't think it's necessarily him changing up something he's doing, but that O-line, they've got to protect him better.
14-0 in the second, and the Packers receive the halftime ball. 1 minute drill for Tom Brady. He has, let's see, 77 yards to go. And his tight end is going all the way to the 46, and the Bears will take a timeout.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one.
Tom Brady Jr. looking fast, but he will be sacked.
And he goes down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll start
43 seconds
seconds
to go 60 yards. And that will be a stop right at the 46. Needs the first. And they will get it. That is Allen Robinson. Bears should be taking a timeout by now.
How about 25 yards on third down? They'll take it.
They're just going to let the time run, I guess. 10 seconds left.
Before halftime. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to
They will be going for a field goal.
from the left hash. This from 46.
And this will be good.
Is right down Broadway. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
14-3.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Packers will just take a knee in the end zone.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half.
And looks like they're going to have Aaron Rodgers take a knee too.
25. And with time running down, they go down to a knee.
Now we're at halftime. Packers up 14-3. Probably the highest difference we've had at halftime. Actually, no, it can't. Well, streams. In streams, yes.
All right, Brandon, good to get another season underway. We'll get back to you guys for the second half of the season opener. But first, let's take a look at what's still to come here in the opening weekend of the NFL season. We'll start in the early window and begin up in Minneapolis. A tough one for the homestanding Vikings as they'll be forced to reckon with the Atlanta Falcons. More good
Cardinals versus Lions, which would be right after the Ravens versus Miami.
at home in Glendale, taking on the Detroit Lions. And finally, on Sunday Night Football, a good one to kick off the year. As the
And then right after the Cardinals versus Lions, we have the Titans versus Browns. I was going to do
Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, in our
Jaguars versus Chiefs as a
who can put it together
game of the
in the
week,
second
but I decided not to.
We turn it back over to
I
our
would say this is the game of the week.
Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. All right, Coach, thank you.
I'm really tired, dude. I had class. It's kind of boring, not gonna lie, but it was funny at the same time. Anyways,
Kind of a factor as
the Packers will be taking a knee.
and no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Aaron Rodgers coming back out.
About ready to take possession here. They built
Just needs to score a touchdown here, and this could possibly be out of the reach for the Bears, even though it's only third quarter. But this defense from the Packers have been doing really good at keeping them from scoring. Aaron Jones just doesn't go anywhere. He's brought right back to the line of scrimmage.
any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Aaron Rodgers, handoff to Jones. Jones, early spin move, and it costs him big time against Khalil Mack.
It's a loss of 2.
Loss of 2 on the play.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down.
Aaron Rodgers looking to pass, goes back to Jones. Getting nowhere on that.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense,
Now they're going to be punting from their own 25.
sums up the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot.
And he will try spin moving, but he will get nowhere.
Down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Now be a face mask against the Packers.
In the second half. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard in it or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So after the face mask, they get to start all the way up past the 35 now.
Tom Brady Jr. looking to pass, gets it to his receiver, who is actually brought down after a gain of 6-7 on the play.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now they'll run it with Cohen.
Cohen going up midfield, gets it to the 49 on the other side.
49. 7 yards there and a first down.
I'm pretty sure that was actually a tight end, not a receiver, my bad.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
That last play. Anyways, Tom Brady Jr. looking to pass us all the time in the world, and that will be intercepted, but it will be counted as incomplete.
As incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Tom Brady Jr. hand off, and the beast stopped right after a gain of 1 on the play.
The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Tom Brady Jr. going to look to pass, has all the time in the world by this offensive line. He will be sacked. Fumble. The big man has it all the way. Fumble 6. Touchdown Packers 22-3.
The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Clark, Facro, the duo makes it so it's a fumble 6.
Now Crosby for the point after.
And the kick is good.
The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
21-3. Outstanding.
So here's the kick.
My bad, my controller died. And they will be taken down at the 23.
The 23-yard line. Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff. Hate to see this. Week 1.
No, TVJ is field general. QB, but with the scrambling archetype.
Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Tom Brady Jr. looking to pass, gets the ball out to the 30, and they will bring it back to the 29.
Of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4.
And there goes the tight end for the first.
Right at the 34 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
We'll get to see Zach Ertz since Gabriel got injured. That was the other play I was thinking of. And the tight end again for the first down. Tom Brady Jr. finding his groove.
Pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Charles, you are the
There's Zach Ertz running backwards.
is the best player ever drafted from Ashland University in Ohio.
How about the only one ever drafted from there, Adam Shaheen?
One reception, -7 yards.
And his college career, though, as a basketball player.
Is it buffering for you guys?
In the state of Pennsylvania.
Tom Brady Jr. hand off to Cohen. Cohen will stand up, but he will be shortly taken down after a gain of 3.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Tom Brady Jr. looking to pass, and he will be sacked. That is Smith.
Za'Darius Smith.
This O-line's not giving Brady any time.
Sack here tonight.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with
3 sacks in 1 game. He just needs 1 more to tie the NFL record.
The way their offense is sputtering, I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight.
And this punt will be going all the way to the Packers 3, but it will be bouncing into the end zone.
3 and then bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Here's Aaron Jones in the offense trotting.
Aaron Jones, 5 rushes, 84 yards, 1 touchdown. Had a big 68-yard run.
when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it
Aaron,
for a second time.
Aaron Rodgers probably going to just hand it off, let the time run, and there goes Aaron Jones again, a gain of 12 on the play.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. From the 32,
Trubisky's in next week. Bet we get to see the actual good at player that's in the same
we'll return with more
play.
after this break.
Anyways,
Watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
Jones, loss of 1 on, actually gain of 1 on the play.
Danny Trevathan there to bring him down.
Aaron Rodgers hand off to Jones again, and he will be stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain, 3rd and 9. Aaron Rodgers looking to keep this drive alive, but he'll just be handing the ball off to Aaron Jones, and Aaron Jones will get to the 36. Only a gain of 3 on the play.
Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Gain of 4, never mind.
First half go, because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Here's J.K. Scott now, as he's on to
Here goes the Packers punting it. The Bears beginning it
and he put that
at their 1.
wow, out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Talk about angling that one perfectly, partner. We know the ball can
That is not good for this Bears offense.
that one as if
This is going to be most likely end up a quick out of that area or a safety.
Coffin corner punt. Now Chicago
They're probably going to run it right here. And they will get to the 5-yard line. Probably another run right here. Or a slant. And that will be another run, but he will be brought down by Smith. A duo hit.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. Seems pretty
3rd and 7 at their own 4.
the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
I cannot put in Trubisky. I'm sorry.
Job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting, and you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run, the best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away.
Tom Brady Jr. play action in the end zone. He will be getting sacked. Safety.
The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. So a failure there to get rid of the football. I don't know in the end that it's going to matter much here with this game, but it yields another 2 points.
23-3. 20-point difference.
It sure ain't gonna help.
That doesn't help indeed. Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. Oh, the return is Williams.
And the return will be brought to the 29.
Here's Aaron Jones in the offense, trotting back out. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You probably got some help.
Aaron Rodgers looking to pass. Gets the ball out. Weird pass.
Everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game.
2nd and 10 though.
First down that's knocked away and incomplete. It was the veteran Prince Amukamara that time who had the play covered from the start.
Handoff to Jones, and Jones is able to bring it for a gain of 5.
Carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
3rd and 5.
On third down, they've only converted
Carrito and Adams on opposite sides. Aaron Rodgers looking to pass. Gets it out. Intercepted. That would be Scrine.
and they'll set up shop
Or Screen.
territory at the 45-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of
Here comes Tom Brady Jr. looking to correct. Gives the ball out to Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz able to bring it up to 38. Gain of 6 on the play. Tom Brady Jr. back in shotgun formation. Looks like he's about to pass the ball again. Might be handing off to Cohen. Actually, no, he's going to pass it. He's going over the middle, and that will be to Zach Ertz. There's a flag on the field, though.
Down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding on the offense, James Daniels.
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Tom Brady Jr. looking to pass. Gets it to Zach, that's Allen Robinson. Allen Robinson's able to get the first down.
Inside the 30. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
23-3, the Bears. 2-minute drill to score 20 points. Zach Ertz not helping by dropping the ball with his helmet. Doesn't even put up his hands.
Back there, the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he?
Tom Brady Jr. looking to pass. Gets the ball out to his wide receivers. Wide receivers able to bring it to the 19. Not enough for the... Well, it is enough for the first. Tom Brady Jr. looking to pass again. He was trying to run for it, but he will not now be intercepted. That is most definitely game. Darnell Savage with the interception.
And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL,
So they're probably just going to run out the clock now. Actually, a passing play. Clear back. Safety. Sorry about that. Khalil Mack with the safety. 23-5.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20.
This punt will be at the 10-yard line, brought to the 26. Brady Jr. coming right back out. He's been sacked. He's been fumbled. He has not been able to do anything.
You have to look to see what's going on, but part of it is so difficult to simulate this type of pass rush in practice because the speed.
23-5. Brady Jr. needs to do something. Looking the pass. And he gets it out to his wide receiver, actually the tight end. Tom Brady Jr. looking to pass again, gets it out to his wide receiver who brings it to the 45, but 46 were brought down. They need to hurry up. They'll be taking a timeout with 30 seconds left. Antonio Brown was the wide receiver on that play. Tom Brady Jr. looking to pass, gets it to his tight end, but the tight end drops the ball.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Second and 10.
Tom Brady Jr. looking to pass and will be sacked.
Escape and he goes down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Tom Brady Jr. looking to pass again. He overthrows. That will be incomplete. 4th and 17.
Now the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit.
And the score is 23-5.
Something happened, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Going for it on 4th and 17 with 20 seconds left in the quarter. He's going deep. That will be Robinson. Robinson will get it. Inside the 30. 13 seconds left. Will they be able to score a touchdown? Looking to pass. Gets it over the middle. No clue why they're going over the middle, but that will be game. 23-5. Green Bay Packers putting the first win in the season against the Bears. GG.
Thursday night game also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And you know, all eyes were watching this one. Everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You can just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build up to it.
At 6 o'clock, I will be doing the Ravens versus which team was it? Ravens versus.
So for Green Bay, they start the season with a great win on the road here in the Thursday opener. Now they'll get a few extra days to get ready.
Ravens versus Dolphins.
Meanwhile, for the Bears, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos.
Alright.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
GG.
Alongside
I'll see y'all later.